20mm spacers on a G80 M3. The forums say you're fine. The wheel bearing that fails at 30,000 miles says different. Here's the thing about the new M3's fitment. BMW went wider than ever before. 9.5 inches front, 10.5 rear. Those aren't suggestions. They're engineering limits that cost real money when you ignore them. The G80 runs 5x112 bolt pattern with a 66.6mm hub bore. Get that hub bore wrong? You're looking at vibrations that'll shake your fillings loose at 80 miles per hour. Stock wheels measure 19 by 9.5 ET 29 up front, 19 by 10.5 ET 22 out back. Those offset numbers matter because BMW pushed the fenders out compared to the F80. You've got more room to work with, but also more ways to mess it up. Let's talk money. A set of forged HRE P101s in 20 by 10 front, 20 by 11 rear, $8,000. Flow-formed Apex ARC8s in the same size, $3,500. Here's what nobody tells you. The $300 replica wheels on eBay use the same pictures but different load ratings. The G80 weighs 3,800 pounds. When that cheap wheel cracks at a track day, you're not saving money anymore. The most popular aftermarket setup runs 20 by 10 ET 25 front, 20 by 11 ET 18 rear. That pushes the wheels 15mm further out than stock up front, 4mm out back. Wrap those in 275/30s and 305/25s, you're filling the fenders perfectly. No rubbing at stock height. Drop it on coilovers? Different story. Every inch of drop changes your clearance geometry. That inner fender liner becomes your enemy. Track guys go the opposite direction. 18 by 10 ET 35 front, 18 by 11 ET 25 rear. Smaller diameter, wider tire. You're running two 85/35s up front, three 15/30s out back. More sidewall means more heat management. More contact patch means faster lap times. Those Apex EC7s at $2,800 for the set make more sense than 20-inch show wheels when you're chasing tenths at Laguna Seca. Here's where people screw up. They see someone running 20 by 12 ET10 in the rear and think they can do it on stock fenders. You can't. That's 5mm past the rubbing point. You need a fender roll minimum, probably some pulling too. The shop charges $400 for a proper roll. The body shop charges $2,000 when you do it yourself with a baseball bat and crack the paint. Maximum fitment without fender work, 20 by 10.5 ET 20 up front, 20 by 12 ET 15 rear. 1mm more aggressive and you're hitting liner tabs. Ask me how I know. Actually, ask the guy who posted his build thread with shredded fender liners after one canyon run. Threepiece.us builds custom offsets if you need something specific. They'll calculate exactly what clears based on your suspension setup. Tire selection changes everything. Michelin Pilot Sport. 4S in stock sizes, $350 per corner. Step up to Pilot Sport Cup 2s in aggressive 20-inch sizes, $500 per tire. That's $2,000 every 15,000 miles if you drive hard. The budget option? Continental Extreme Contact Sports save you $800 per set but give up 2/10 at the track. Your wallet decides if those tenths matter. Spacers seem like the easy fix for conservative offsets. 5mm front, 10mm rear, suddenly your wheels sit flush. $200 for H&R tracks with extended bolts. Sounds perfect until you realize every millimeter of spacer adds leverage against your wheel bearings. BMW designed those bearings for specific loads. Change the leverage point, change the lifespan. 20mm spacers, you're looking at bearing replacement by 40,000 miles. Coilovers complicate everything. Drop the car 1.5 inches on KWV3s. That's $3,200 by the way. And your perfect street fitment starts rubbing. The solution? Negative camber. 2 degrees up front clears the inner wells but wears the inside of your tires faster. 3 degrees looks aggressive, but kills tires in 5,000 miles. You're trading fitment for consumables. Budget accordingly. Real owner setups tell the truth. Forum member G80 daily runs, HRE P101s, 20 by 10, ET 25 front, 20 by 11, ET 18, rear. Stock suspension, 0 modifications, perfect fitment. $8 grand for the wheels, but no surprises. Another guy tried Vorsteiner VAFF 103s at 20x12 ET12 rear. Looked incredible until he hit a dip and ripped the fender liner clean off. $300 mistake, plus the embarrassment of posting the damage photos. Winter changes the game completely. Those aggressive summer setups won't clear snow chains. BMW's own winter package drops to 19x9 front, 19x10 rear with narrower tires, two 45/40s and two 65/35s. Less grip in dry conditions, but actual traction when it matters. A second set of wheels and Blizzix runs $2,800. Cheaper than explaining to insurance why you slid into a guardrail on summer tires in December. The budget build that actually works? NKTSV wheels. 19x9.5 ET35 front, 19x10.5 ET25 rear. $2,200 for the set. Run stock size Continental Extreme contacts, you're in for $3,400 total. Slightly less aggressive than optimal, but zero rubbing issues even lowered. Sometimes the boring choice is the smart choice. Here's your G80 M3 wheel fitment reality check. Stock sizes work because BMW spent millions in development. Want to go wider? 20x10 front, 20x11 rear, ET25 and ET18 respectively. No modifications needed at stock height. Track focused? 18-inch wheels with meaty tires beat Instagram wheels every time. Thinking about spacers? Keep them under 15 millimeters unless you enjoy replacing wheel bearings. The expensive mistake is buying wheels without knowing your offset limits. The smart move is measuring twice, understanding that every millimeter matters on a car this wide. Whether you're building for the street, track, or just want to fill those fenders properly, get the specs right the first time. Your wallet and your fender liners will thank you. When you need custom offsets dialed in perfectly, threepiece.us has the engineering background to build exactly what clears. Because fixing fitment mistakes costs more than doing it right from the start.